Hello and welcome to another Masters of Disney Adventures Disney News Chat video. That's a lot of Disney, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Don't forget, if you want to have the latest news of Disney, all things Disney, Disney Plus, Disney Parks, then consider subscribing and we'll be bringing them to you every week. So, first on the list. Oh, you go first.
First things first. Got my new ears on. They are 50th anniversary ears. There we go. They're just so cute and sparkly and glittery, and they've got all the parks on them, and they were made for, well, I ordered them from the lovely Bare Necessities. Go check out her shop, because she's got some awesome things on there, especially at the minute. She's got some Halloween bits and bobs, and I'm sure she'll have Christmassy bits and bobs, and she's also got some of these, as well, as the point of this video, she still had some 50th anniversary stuff on her website, so go check her out.
I'll put her website and
yeah,
Instagram in the description. Oh, I'm not here as well. So yes, on with the news then. First up, it's that Disney Genie thing again. Dun dun dun.
Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing?
So it officially launches on the 19th of October. Basically had a list of all the attractions, which I don't know if you remember me mentioning last time. There are certain attractions that are considered like the individual attractions, the popular rides as it were. They've basically been individually priced on top of the standard $15 Genie Plus. You also then, if you want to ride on these different rides, you then have to pay an extra charge on top, or you can just pay to use that one. So though, breaking them down part by part, so Magic Kingdom, the individual rides are Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Space Mountain. And then in Epcot, it's Frozen Ever After and Remy's Ratatouille's Adventure. And then in Hollywood Studios, it's Mickey's Runaway Railway and The Rise of Resistance. And in Animal Kingdom, Flights of Passage and Expedition Everest. Now I've got to say, I'm not surprised by any of those being...
They're all the main attractions in the parks. I think it's such a shame that you're having to pay extra to get on these rides. I mean, I feel like it's going to make the non-lightning lane, just the normal standby lane, it's going to make it 10 times busier, in my opinion. I think these queues are going to be horrific, especially when they first launch it. I think maybe as time goes on, people might feel like that it's worth the cost to get out of those queues. But yeah, I think we're just going to all have to be a bit savvy about when we go in queue for these main attractions.
Yeah.
Like, I suppose during fireworks shows and things like that, like, I think they're probably going to be the good times to go, or early mornings or later on in the day.
Like the old tactics come back again.
Yeah. I think it's such a shame that, like I said last week, Disney have got to make their money somehow, haven't they, with all that's happened? Yeah,
exactly. I mean, I suppose it's good in the way that, say, if you wanted to do, say, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, for example, and you didn't want to wait for that, you can just pop that in, pay the price, and do it. You know.
So can you do it like on the spot then? Like if you saw the queue, the standby line.
You have to book it on your app, on the Genie app.
Oh yeah, because there's that whole thing that you can't cancel or change it.
No, that's another thing. Yeah, these can't be amended in any way. So once you've done it, you're committed.
So I suppose if you go to Magic Kingdom one day, don't get to go on that ride on that specific day, and then you're going back to Magic Kingdom a few days later,
just drop in
if you can find it. Yeah, if you can find. So I suppose it's not like that where you have to hope that there's actually space on it. Or does it work like that, like on the the old
way? Imagine they'll offer so many. Yeah. They can't offer it to anyone. I wouldn't have thought. I don't know. But yeah, you literally just, everyone has to do it on the day. So there's no advantages to anyone who's staying on resort.
So that morning, if you know you're going,
you do it.
You book it.
I believe it's from 7 AM. I read.
Okay.
So I think that becomes a.
We've got no chance then.
we normally roll in just before lunchtime, don't we? So yeah, those are the individually priced rides. Obviously all the others, which you can find on like Disney Parks blog and whatnot, the whole full list of attractions which you can get on the standard Lightning Lane payment as well. The individual costs are between $7 and $15. I was going to put them up and tell you them all, but there was quite a lot, but they're date priced, so they can vary date to date. So really you need to check. I imagine you'll be able to go through on the Genie app, and then literally the price list will be
up there.
But
I noticed when you were looking through it that they were sort of sitting at the moment around about $13.
Most of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of them are priced for the full 15.
God.
Yeah, I don't think there's that many
Just
that are at
so,
the bottom. $7.
You could get 3 different cool cakes around the park for that price. I'd rather spend it on cake.
Well,
how
many lounge slides in here?
You could get a cake, like a carrot cake cookie thingy that I've seen, and take it to the standby lane and eat it whilst you're waiting.
Now that would be more pleasurable, wouldn't it?
See? Not just a pretty face.
Disney Planning 101 right here. So yeah, those are the individual rides. Yeah, I have a feeling that we won't be doing that.
I'll be buying cake.
Unless, yeah. A Dole Whip or a Dole Whip.
Or a Dole Whip. I might melt by the time you get
cool.
there. But I think, you know, I haven't been doing Slimmer well for the past year, going to Disney World to stand there and starve whilst waiting an hour or two in a queue for 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. So I'm eating the cake, okay?
She loves the cake.
I love the cake and I can't eat it right now.
So yeah, so that's that. Moving on. Indiana Jones is returning to Disney World on December 21st, is it?
No. December 21.
21.
So this December.
My reading of the notes. This December, Indiana Jones is returning. That's one of my favourite pastimes. I don't know why. Mind you, I did that last time when you went into on the Rock and Roller Coaster, wasn't it? Me and Alithia went to watch a show. It's perfect for that. If you're the designated bag holder, then you just go watch a show.
Although I have a feeling Alithia would probably be coming with me on Rock and Roller Coaster
I have
next
a feeling
time.
too. Well, don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, she might fall out. She's probably a bit small.
So yeah, that's a welcome return to normality. One step in the right direction, I think. And then moving on again. Another thing returning to Disney World are character meets.
Yay!
So yeah, they're being introduced after the Boo Bash after hours party.
I think they've been introduced for that.
Yeah.
I mean, we read that November, sort of this year, November, but I think actually I read somewhere else that they were thinking about bringing them back for the Boo Bash.
So yeah, so they could be coming back for then, just for then, and then in proper.
For proper. So yeah, maybe they're doing
for
it
everyone in November.
Yeah.
Because November was obviously the confirmed return date for that. They'll be still socially distanced, so probably like you've seen on sort of like the Disney Magic at Sea character meets, are sort of indoors but at a distance.
Which is a shame, but
it's one step in the right
maybe
direction.
by April they'll be.
Yeah, we hope, obviously they'll return back to how we loved them before, but obviously you can't go mad about it, can you?
No.
You know, at this stage of the game. So yeah, again another step in the right direction, I think. So
exciting.
We love it. As long as things are, you know, hopefully next year or the year after that, maybe everything will be
a bit more normal. Even if we have to wear masks on the rides or like when you're close to other people, but maybe when you get to the character, you can sort of take it down. So yeah, we'll have to just figure out, or not figure it out, but we'll see what happens when we get there.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know. Are you guys looking forward to character meets again? Are you one for character meets whenever you go to the parks? And if so, what do you love doing when you go to the character meets? Do you like role play, or do you just like to stand there and, you know, give your favourite character a hug maybe?
Yeah. Or yeah, to have a chat with them, things like that. It's quite nice.
Alithia loved doing it, didn't she?
Yeah,
she loved,
especially
Tinkerbell
Tinkerbell,
as well.
yeah. Tinkerbell was pretty cool.
Had some good moments there.
Yeah.
I think they make the holiday, don't they? Well, it's a Disney holiday, it's what it's all about, isn't it? So it's got to be. And then moving on, Katie, you did this one. This one did make me laugh when I heard this.
So, Walt Disney World have introduced a VIP tour. So you get to kind of, I think it's up to 6 people.
All right.
And then you have like a tour guide that takes you around. You get to go around like Magic Kingdom, Epcot, I think, and Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. You get to sort of see some sneak peeks and behind the scenes sort of things, and behind the scenes secrets, as they put. However, it costs a grand old total of $6,500.
Bargain.
It is for 6 people, so I suppose you pay the one off and then you can split it between the 6 of you. That's still a hell of a lot of money.
So a tour, that's pretty much the price of the whole holiday.
Well, it's more than our whole holiday.
Yeah, more than ours, yeah.
Well, no, actually, if you include the
for a party of 6, then yeah.
If you include the tickets and the spending money, it's a little bit less, but yeah. So if you've got, you know, a casual $6,500 floating around, then the tour's for you. Exactly. I mean, I like the idea of the behind the scenes VIP. I'd imagine you get to see a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, and you get to see like what's a sneak peek, so I suppose things that are coming up that no one else will know about. I mean, I'd imagine some people who do go on that and pay the money will probably leak.
I was going to say, would these people be vloggers perchance?
So, you know, I think Disney are taking a risk, but
I imagine they'll show you what they want to show you.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know, if it leaks out, they don't mind it, because it's, you know.
But yeah, what do you guys think about that much money? That's ridiculous.
How many tours would you sign yourself up for?
All of them. Every single one of them that they do. So yeah, I read that the other day and thought it was hilarious, so I thought I'd share it with you guys and see what you think.
I'd love to do a tour of Disney's Fort Wilderness. That's one, well, say one resort. I haven't been to any of the resorts yet.
Well, no.
That will change this coming holiday. I want to see all the resorts. But it's Fort Wilderness, yeah, it's always fascinated me. That's
yeah, it's a cool place, but I won't pay £6,500. You might as well pay that to stay there.
Yeah. Do a room tour.
Exactly. I mean, I'd imagine that if Disney allow it, that people who can afford to go up will vlog it and show us what it kind of entails, and then you might be able to think about whether it's worth it. Yeah, but I don't know who has that kind of money spare.
Not us. No.
Not us, no. I'd rather spend it on another trip in a year's time to go back to Disney.
Of course, yeah.
Than
definitely.
Spend it there on a tour.
Another 2 weeks in Disney. Okay, so that's all for today. What do you think, guys? Would you be paying the extra costs on the Lightning Lane? If so, let us know which ones you're most likely to do. And what do you think to Indiana Jones returning? Let us know. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. And we'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to go to Bare Necessities website too. Well, their Etsy page.